No, it's not dal. It's min fadl. Okay? You got to give it time for the mouth. The ends and the dad, the ends of your tongue and the tongue get wet. Okay? The whole end. Min fadlillah. You see it? You let it, and it pops out either side or both sides. So you say, min fadlillah. And the Lamb of Allah is a unique word. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. You don't say the Lamb of Allah the same way all the time. You say Kitabullah. Say that? Kitabullah. Right. But you say Billahi. Billahi. You see that? So when it's a kasra, you say La. When it's a dhamma or a fatha, you say La. You understand it? It's called the Lamb of Allah. Allahu Akbar. Say it. You don't say Allahu Akbar. No, you sound crazy. Allahu Akbar. You know, I've seen some of that on some of the cartoons that they make for the Muslims. And I say, who did they get to do this? You know what I'm saying? But when it's a kasra, Bismillah. You don't say Bismillah. You say Bismillah. Min fadlillah. You hear the difference? Practice it. Put it down. After the fa, we have, where's the next one on the fa? We have عائلا فأغنى عائلا عائلا فأغنى. No, not فأغنى. It's not ugly. It's فأغنى. fa فتح fa. ألف فتح أ. فأغنى. Right, the ghain is the one that stops. فأغنى. Right. عائلا فأغنى. Right, how long is this one over here? How long is this? How long is this mud? 4. Wow, we getting there, right? Ain't no questions about it. Now, what is happening? There's an alif there, and right after it has a hamza. So we know this rule, right? We're starting to know, we don't even know the rule yet. We start making mental notes. We pay attention. Attention to what? Details. What are details? Small things, like an alif comes after fatha with a hamza in the same word or even not in the same word. We make it 4 count. عائلا فأغنى. And yes, in wash, they make it 6. Yeah, you can. But, you know, if you're not reciting wash, you can't do that. And I wouldn't suggest for people to recite wash unless they have a teacher. Because there's a lot of rules, and if you do it wrong, you're not reciting wash. You're doing something else. Okay, so now, the next one is, I get to erase this now. Yeah, help me out. We got 3 more to do, or 4 more to do, and we're done with this rule, okay? So somebody recite to me the rule. You open up your notes, somebody recite to me the rule, the 4th rule of ikhfa. What is it? What are the letters of ikhfa? You should be able to know them real easy. In fact, you're going to, no, well, I don't know about that. Yeah. What are the letters of ikhfa? I can't hear you. MashaAllah. That person didn't say anything. Come on, what are the rules of the letters of ikhfa are really easy. Sif dha thana kam jada shakhsun qad suma dum tayyiban zid fi tuqa da' zaliman. Say it. Sif dha thana. كم جاد شخص شخص قد سمع قد سمع. Don't look at me strange. We've been doing this. You know what I'm saying? It's in the poem. It says والرابع الإخفاء عند الفاضل من الحروف واجب للفاضل في 5 من بعد 10 رمزها في كلمة هذا البيت قد ضمنتها صف ذا ثنا كم جاد شخص قد سمع ضم طيبا زد في تقى دع ظالما. And those, the first letter from all of those make up the letters of ikhfa. Sif dha thana kam jada shakhsun qad sama. Woo, subhanallah. We got Columbia Hospital up in here. Assalamu alaikum Musa. Qad sama dum tayyiban zid fi tuqa da' zaliman. So we did fa, now we have ta, dad, and dha. Real easy, right quick. The ta is going to go here and says, فَأَنْتَ عَنْهُ فأنت. Say فأنت. So that noon comes second, right after simple word. Everybody knows anta. That's one of the first words. Ana anta. Huwa hiya she. Oh, I forget the message. Huwa hiya whom. right? So everybody knows anta. It means you. So you say فأنت فأنت عنه تلاها. Then he says من تزكى تزكى من تزكى. And then the third one would be نعمة تجزى نعمة نعمة تجزى تجزى. And so we have that one here. So نعمة تجزى نعمة تجزى. Walaikum salam. The next one is ضاد. مندود. مندود مندود وطلح مندود. I figured I'll put that part. مندود. Okay, that's the, and the noon comes out right before the dot. The other one is من ضريع من ضريع. Okay, so the next one is, the last one is وكلا ضربنا وكلا ضربنا ضربنا وكلا ضربنا. You can understand that? Oh, okay, you can come over, it's cool. وكلا ضربنا ضربنا. Okay, now the last one, we're here in the ينظر ينظر ينظرون ينظرون ينظرون. The difficulty that I'm having, because I want to recite the portion of the ayah, but I don't want to make that difficult on you. على الأرائك ينظرون. Okay, but I just want you to focus on ينظرون. So I get tongue twisted because the tongue again wants to recite the first part, right? So we're just going to focus on the noon as-sakinah when it comes right before the dha. ينظرون ينظرون. The next one is قال أما من ظلم من ظلم من ظلم. Noon as-sakinah comes before a dha. Even though it doesn't make a difference if the letter is moving. If any of the noon as-sakinah or tanween comes before a letter of ikhfa, then you pronounce that dha, that noon. You say man zalama, man zalama. وندخلهم ظلا ظليلا. ظلا, say ظلا ظليلا. So now the way we would do that here is ظلا ظليلا. Okay, the ظليلا. So ظلا ظليلا. Remember, you're fading it into this one over here. You're going with this noon a second just to show you. You're not going to say the noon. That's what you're saying here. ظلا, right? It's as if you're saying ظلا, right? Everybody see that? Let me do it over here. Just as the last part, because we're about to offer salah. So it says ظلا, and it says tanween. But really what you're doing is you're saying ظلا with a noon right there, right? And the next letter after that is ظليل. Now ظليلا, right? ظليلا. However, this has become noon as-sakinah. Tanween, noon as-sakinah, right before the. So you don't pronounce this noon. So right there, you fade it in. You take this period of time to gradually get to that noon, and you never really get to it clearly before you pronounce out with the sound. That's the fade in part right here. You see the action here? So you're saying, I'm sorry, it should be mushaddid. So by proxy, you're saying dhillan, dhalilan. You see that? You're taking the noon sound and stretching it out over here, but not clearly pronouncing it.